tóxicas en inglés. Valentine's Day is over, so we can talk about toxic relationships. Well, vocabulary. We're going to talk vocabulary today. Vamos a hablar acerca de vocabulario de relaciones tóxicas en inglés. Tal vez algunas palabras ya conocen, otras no. Vamos a ver. Son palabras y frases, como siempre con ejemplos en las oraciones, en inglés y en español. Así que lo vamos a ver juntos. Hello, hello. Me saludan si están por aquí. Ya veo que hay un like, pero no veo ninguna personas. I can't see anyone. Okay. Hi, Jerico Martin. How are you? ¿Cómo estás? Parece que estamos solo tú y yo aquí, nadie más. It's just you and me, baby. Hello. Okay. Hay otras personas. How are you guys? ¿Cómo están? What's new? How was your Valentine's Day? ¿Cómo pasaron su día de San Valentín? ¿Hicieron algo entretenido o no? How was it, guys? ¿Cómo estuvo? ¿Cómo les fue? Hello, I saw it. What did you see? ¿Qué viste? Ok, bueno, vamos a empezar. So we are going, what is this? We're going to go over some words and phrases talking about relationships, pero más como problemas en las relaciones y además de relaciones tóxicas. Algunas frases van a ser como más formales y otras más como slang, ¿ya? Más como modismos en inglés, para hablar acerca de las relaciones. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Well, I went to the cinema with a friend. We went to watch a movie. Cumbres borrascosas, something like that. Wuthering Heights in English. How are you? I am fine. How are you? All good here. Very hot in Chile, in Santiago. Okay, guys, so we're going to start with the first word. Vamos a empezar con la primera palabra. La palabra será mentira. Mentira o mentir en inglés. ¿Quién sabe? Do you guys know? How do we say mentira en inglés? O mentir. Por ejemplo, no me mientes, no me mientes. O me estás mintiendo. The coolest teacher. Thank you, Def. My coolest students are here. Well, all my students are cool. Ok, nadie me está respondiendo. Ok, don't lie. Ok, entonces la palabra mentira y mentir es lie. Lie, right? Entonces, no me mientes, don't lie to me. O, ¿me estás mintiendo? Are you lying to me? Right? To lie. Entonces, sí, es una palabra de las primeras en las relaciones tóxicas cuando alguien está mintiendo. When someone lies, lies. Lies, lies, all lies. Me estás hablando mentiras. Lies. Lies. Ok, seguimos. Next one. ¿Cómo se dice? Yo creo que eso también saben, pero por si acaso es el phrasal verb. Eso significa que tiene un verbo y también una preposición. ¿Ya? Entonces, engañar a alguien o ser infiel, ¿cómo se dice en inglés? Lies, right, lies. Also, if you wanted to say he lies, he's lying, or he lies, he or she or whatever. Yeah, también lo dirías de la misma forma, agregando la S. Ok, so, engañar a alguien o ser infiel. Ok, muy bien, Jorge. To cheat on someone, to cheat on someone. Right. No sé, she cheated on him and then blamed him for it. She cheated on him and then blamed him for it. Ella le fue infiel y luego lo culpó a él. How bad. How bad. Okay, so to cheat. También alguien que engañó, que es engañoso, no sé, pero en inglés tenemos tal vez también existe en español, no recuerdo, pero tenemos un sustantivo para eso. We have a noun. So you can add er and we get the word cheater. Cheater. He's such a cheater. Lo mismo con liar, right? Liar. He's a liar. He's a liar. And a cheater. He's a liar and a cheater. Yes, but with liar though, we add a, so it's L-I-R, I mean A-R. L-I-A-R, that's a liar. Liar, right? In this case, cheater, a cheater, like cheat, but with E-R. Cheater. Hello, Rodrigo, how are you? Deceiver is like someone who deceives. So maybe they say, oh, it's kind of like a liar, maybe a bit softer or maybe a bit more mind work. Like they deceive you, they make you believe something else, but actually they do something different. You deceived me. You made me believe something. You made me see one thing while actually you were doing something else. Hi, Alona. How do you say the word sufrir, to suffer? For example, I suffer from hunger. I suffer for you, and so on. Yeah, suffer. Yeah, suffer works. Estoy sufriendo. I'm suffering. Yeah. I don't know if like in English, for example, suffer from hunger. I don't know if it's very natural. So maybe like I'm dying of hunger or something like this. Like I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. Tengo tanta hambre que podría comer un caballo, algo así. But yeah, the word sufrir is suffer, suffer. I'm a loyal student with my teacher Alona, and I will never cheat on her with someone else. Muy bien, muy bien. So I will never cheat on her. It's a phrasal verb, cheat on someone with someone else. Def is saying, I suffered this 14th. Why did you suffer, Def? So many couples, lovey-dovey. So this is also a phrase. It's not toxic, but it's more love-related. So there is a phrase, lovey-dovey. So like people all over each other, like showing their love. So, or yeah, we can say, like, I don't know, like one person in the couple, they're like touchy, but like in a nice way, you know, like as a couple. So we can say they are lovey-dovey. Laundry lobby. Well, to each their own. Greetings from Peru. Greetings from Chile. Okay, amazing. Seguimos. So lie, liar, cheat on someone, and cheater. Someone is a cheater. Next one. Hacerse la víctima, ¿cómo se dice? Yo creo que en Chile a ellos les gustan esa palabra, como hacerse la víctima, no sé, o al menos en las redes sociales siempre veo como, oh, cómo se hace la víctima, o algo así, no sé. Hacerse la víctima, en inglés. Because. So it depends if you speak British English or American English. So in British English, it would be more like because, with an O, right? Because. And in American English, it would be more because. Because. Women. What about women? One woman, two women. Okay. Spanish is similar to Portuguese. Okay, yeah, kind of. Become the victim. Okay, not become. So if you say become the victim, it actually means like for real you're the victim. But if you play the victim, you are not the victim for real. It's just like you're playing the victim. You're just pretending to be the victim, you know? So in English we say, no, not to become, guys. So in English we say play the victim. Play the victim. Yeah, because you play, it's not for real, right? Play the victim. He plays the victim every time he's confronted. So in the relationship, maybe his partner confronts him. So maybe he does something wrong and she confronts him about that. So she tells him, okay, she calls him out on his shit, on his stuff. So she says, this is what you did wrong, and here you lied to me, and this and this and that, whatever. Not necessarily like that, not necessarily nagging. Like it can be normal, like no fighting, but like she confronts him, right? So, and anytime she confronts him, he plays the victim. So he pretends that it's not his fault, maybe it's her fault, or whatever. Yep. Play the victim. Obviously, play, we are going to change depending on what tense we are talking about. So if it's now, playing the victim, he's playing the victim. If it's in the past, we are going to say he played yesterday, he played the victim. In the future, he will play the victim. I know he will. Yeah? Muy bien. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have? Okay. Esta palabra es como más slang y yo creo que es bastante común en por las redes sociales, ¿ya? Pero ahora igual como todo el mundo lo usa. So to gaslight. So if you gaslight someone. Manipular. Okay, I already said the word, maybe you wouldn't know, like you would just say manipulate because the word manipulate exists too. So we can say in Spanish manipular psicológicamente o hacer dudar de la realidad. Let me just check something super quick. Ignore. Okay, but ignore, it's more like ignorar, right? Ignorar, to ignore. It means you don't pay attention. But it's different from manipulate. Very different. Gaslight. Okay, so manipular esa cosa, lo que dije, ¿cómo era? Manipular psicológicamente. Sí, no es ignorar. It's not ignore. So ignore is like if you don't pay attention. That's ignore. But this word is gaslight. To gaslight someone. So basically to alter their reality, to say that, to make them believe that they did something they didn't do. Which language are you talking apart from English? Like right now, you mean? So I speak Spanish. Spanish and English. Make him doubt what he says, or what he does, or what she does. Yeah. Gaslighter. Yes, of course. So if someone does this action, someone is a gaslighter. So the same as we said, as we had cheater, liar. So in this case, we have gaslighter. Gaslighter. Yes. The person who gaslights is a gaslighter. Be optimistic. Originally, I'm from Ukraine, but I live in Chile. Santiago de Chile. Okay, gaslight. Next one, tenemos otra palabra. Can you give an example? Okay, yes, of course, actually. Let's do it. So, he gaslights her until she questions her memory. He gaslights her until she questions her memory. Él la manipula psicológicamente hasta que ella duda de su propia memoria. Okay? You could say, stop gaslighting me. Oh, I think he might be gaslighting me. Yo creo que él me está manipulando psicológicamente, o no sé, deja de manipularme. Of course, like I said, there is also the word manipulate, but it's a little bit different. So manipulate, you make, if you manipulate, or if the person manipulates the other person, they want them to do certain things that they want, right? But like gaslight is to doubt your reality. Dudar es como hacer gaslight, eso es la diferencia, que gaslight es como dudar tu realidad. ¿No? Interesante, yes. Okay, many thanks, teacher. You're welcome. You think that you're gaslighted, right? You could. That's a good sentence, Steph. Do you think that you're gaslighted? Okay. That you are being gaslighted. Oh, yeah, that you are being gaslighted. Alguien te está manipulando. I'm out of gas. I'm out of gas means I'm tired. Okay, let's continue. Well, manipulate, like I said, similar but slightly different. Manipular. She manipulates him by using guilt and fear. She manipulates him by using guilt and fear. Ella lo manipula usando culpa y miedo. Wow. Okay. That's when you pull out the pepper spray and spray in the eyes. Yeah, but I don't know. So people who are being manipulated, maybe they don't know that they have been manipulated. So it got dark. Yeah. Okay. La siguiente palabra o la siguiente frase. Echar la culpa, desviar la culpa. Lo primero vamos a ver cómo es la palabra culpa o culpar. ¿Cómo se dice? ¿Culpa o culpar? Do you guys know? No es mi culpa. Okay, well, yes, fault, it could be. It's like, it's not my fault, yes. Culpa en ese, no es mi culpa, it's not my... Yes, true. Okay, otra palabra, no la misma. Okay, yes, blame. Blame, that's the one. That's the one that I'm looking for, blame. Right. So, en este caso, si queremos decir, no sé, deja de culparme o algo así. ¿Por qué me estás culpando? Like, do you blame me? Do you blame me? Right? Are you blaming me? ¿Me estás culpando? Blame. Yes. So, echar la culpa o desviar la culpa es blame shift. Shift. Blame shift. Si alguien puede escribir, sería genial. Vamos a escribirlo blame guión shift. Shift, lo mismo que shift, like the work shift. Some people work in the morning, some people work at night, so there are shifts. Yes, blame shift. You can also add a little guioncito entre las palabras. Blame shift. Okay, so yeah, like that, but with a little dash. So he blame shifts instead of apologizing. So instead of apologizing to her, he blame shifts. Vamos a usar la palabra blame shift como el verbo, ¿ya? Entonces, como siempre, dependiendo del tiempo, si es en el tiempo presente, present simple, present continuous, whatever tense, ¿ok? Future, past, lo que sea, vamos a agregar como hacerlo, conjugarlo, como corresponde dependiendo del tiempo. Entonces, si hablamos en el pasado, vamos a decir blame shifted. Si hablamos en general, blame shifts, con la S. Yes. Ok, very good. Muy bien, muy bien. La siguiente. So, ¿recuerdan que hablábamos acerca de la palabra, ¿cómo era? Como límites. Límites, pero no en el sentido de limits. Like, límites en las relaciones. To twist this around on me. To twist this around on me. Yeah, that's good. That works too. Boundaries. Boundaries. Right. Boundaries. So in this case, we want to say cruzar límites. Cruzar límites. Unacceptable. Don't you try to shift the blame. Yeah, sounds good. Cross the limits. Okay, but in this case, boundaries. Cross boundaries, right? So ignoring her no, like if she says no and you ignore it, it means you cross her boundaries, right? Or like we said before, boundaries could be different. So like boundaries for every person are different. So maybe crossing boundaries for one person is different than for the other. So all that has to be communicated. That's it. Can you help me in mathematics? Definitely not. Maybe if you are like from 1 to 10 years old, I could help you with mathematics. There is no other way I could help you. Okay, cross boundaries. What else? Algunas otras palabras, vamos a ver. Esa es como, en inglés es buena palabra, pero en español no existe así como idiomática, como la frase idiomática no existe. Pero en español dicen andar con cuidado, sentir que caminas sobre vidrio. Tal vez esta es un poco más idiomática y más como parecida a lo que quiero decir en inglés. Sentir que caminas sobre vidrio. Si tienen idea cómo se dice en inglés. What is this pickup line? As soon as I seen you, as I saw you, probably, as soon as I saw you, I knew you were mixed. Half mine, half fine. Oh my god. Okay, Jose is saying he has no idea. Anyone else? Walking on vidrio. Vidrio. Feel like walking on vidrio. No, not walking on vidrio. Another one, it has something to do, okay, so el huevo tiene por afuera like a chicken egg, like the stuff that the egg is in is a shell, right? The shell. The egg is in the shell. Cáscara, no sé si se llama cáscara de huevo, tal vez. Entonces, walking on eggshells. Walking on eggshells. Eso es caminar como sobre vidrio. Walking on eggshells. Eggshell is one word. Eggshell. Egg, like huevo, eggshell. Walking on eggshells. With an S, plural, on eggshells. Right, yes. Entonces, andar con cuidado, sentir que camina sobre vidrio. He feels like he's walking on eggshells around her. Él siente que tiene que andar con cuidado alrededor de ella. Eso quiere decir que una persona puede como, no sé, go crazy, maybe like everything makes them mad. Todo les hacen como enojado o todo les hace como estar en mal humor o algo así, y por eso la persona siente que como que tiene que caminar sobre vidrio. En realidad, sí, that they feel they have to walk on eggshells around the other person, so they have to walk very they have to be very careful, not necessarily walk, no es como, en realidad, no es de verdad como caminar, ¿verdad? Pero es solo the feeling, they have to be careful, tienen que ser cuidadosos, o no sé, treat them carefully. Wrathful. My boots are made of stingray. Is it a joke? Sorry, I don't get it. Okay. Muy bien, muy bien. Tenemos algunas palabras más. No vamos, el live va a ser cortito. Igual estamos súper pocas personas hoy. Cada live son menos personas. No sé qué pasa a YouTube. Ok, so, esa, yo creo que todos, si están en redes sociales, todos conocen esta palabra o esa frase. Bombardeo de amor. Bombardeo de amor. They're lost. Yes, of course. Bombardeo de amor. You're the best. Thank you. I am furious that I don't have any tacos. Oh, go get yourself some. Bombardeo de amor. ¿Cómo se dice eso? So it has something to do with bombing, but not what kind of bombing. I bet you taste like apples. Definitely not. I don't like apples. I hate apples. Not like I hate apples, but I definitely don't like apples at all. Hay tan pocas personas que yo podría hacer get ready with me porque necesito pintar mis uñas. Nuclear? Not nuclear, no. No, I actually have stingray boots. I don't know how that is possible. Like, do they? I'm sorry, I don't know. Sounds like a joke. Pump of love. Okay, not pump. Okay, guys, love bombing. ¿Esta conocían o no? Escriben si sabían o no. Bueno, mientras escriben, voy a pintar mis uñas. For real, get ready with me, so I'm going to paint my nails. Just with you guys. I'm gonna try to do it. Voy a explicar, hablar, leer y pintar mis uñas al mismo tiempo. No sé si es buena idea, tal vez voy a hacer muy mal trabajo. I'm going to do such a bad job. Pero igual. Okay, one is ready. Woohoo! I know teeth. What do you mean? I didn't know, you mean? I didn't know. No idea, no. Mm-hmm. Okay, guys. So, yes. Well, love bombing. Let me see. At the beginning, so this is the example, at the beginning he love bombed her. So, love bombing exists as a noun, existe como un sustantivo, pero también como un verbo. So you can use it as an action. So he love bombed her. In this case, love bombed, de nuevo, con un dash, con guioncito. He love bombed, con ed, porque en pasado, he love bombed her with attention and gifts. ¿Ya? También la palabra gifts, especialmente en American English, muchas veces se dice gifts. Gifts, como la T casi que no existe. Do you love me? Are you asking me? I adore you. Absolutely. Can I learn English from scratch with you? Yes, definitely. Classes, I have beginners classes, for sure. I love your explanations, but it's so late here. Where are you, Clayton? Clayton? Where are you? It's so late here as well. Well, it's 12. Yeah, maybe I should try to do my lives earlier. I don't know. Okay, Chris just keeps telling us about his stingray boots. I don't know if that's a joke or that's for real. I'm gonna Google it later. I'm gonna Google it after class. Brazil. Okay, I see. Okay, guys. Entonces, love bombing. He love bombed her. ¿Qué significa eso? Cuando empieza una relación. Okay, I'm almost ready with my second nail. Nice. So, cuando empieza una relación, y muchas veces, bueno, eso, yo creo que eso pasa como love bombing, usualmente hacen los hombres. Empiezan a decir, porque como los hombres saben, como las mujeres tal vez, a muchas mujeres, como, no sé, aman con oídos, right? Like, they love with their ears. So, they like to hear, a las mujeres les encanta tal vez escuchar no sé, todas las palabras como él la ama y todo eso. Entonces los hombres muchas veces hacen love bombing. Empiezan una relación y quieren que esa mujer, no sé, está como más... They want her to be into him. Él quiere que... Oh, I don't know how to say that in Spanish. Que a ella, que le encanta a ella. Algo así. Entonces, ¿qué hace? Hace todas las cosas para atraerla. ¿Cómo le hace? He love bombs her. Hace love bombing. Okay? Entonces, they like words, and that's how it goes for them. Right, but I feel like it has to be genuine. So if for real, if you feel that, like, say whatever you want. But also, it's another thing. Otra parte del love bombing es como muchas veces los hombres van a decir cosas como, no sé, tú y yo podríamos ir por ese lado, tú y yo podríamos hacer eso, o lo que sea. Y muchas mujeres, especialmente me imagino mujeres como más jóvenes, caen en eso. Like, women fall for it. Well, and that's why love bombing exists. Unless you're a mature woman and you know that they love bomb you. A muchos tal vez les gusta, pero a otros no tanto. Así que todo depende. Okay, guys, now tell me, have you ever done this? Have you ever love bombed someone? ¿Hicieron love bombing a alguien o no? Así, de verdad, there is no judgment, no juzgamos. Escuchamos y no juzgamos. Words don't have the value, but actions do. Yes, absolutely. In Spanish, that word would be to tell him compliments. But it's a little bit different. Compliments is different, but like on a second date, to tell them, I love you. I feel like you're it doesn't have to be like love, but you could use different words. I feel like God sent you to me. We were meant to be together. You know? Oh, you know who Rumpelstiltskin is? Do you know who wrote Rumpelstiltskin? Or skin? I don't know. It's German. A little, Rodrigo. ¿Cómo puede ser? Sorry. No. Dije, escuchamos y no juzgamos. No, I'm joking. No judgment. Okay, tell me more. Cuéntame más. ¿Qué hiciste para hacer love bombing? ¿Qué le dijiste? ¿Qué le prometiste? Mm-hmm. Okay. I did one hand. Good job, I feel. Like, perfect, actually. Amazing. I'm gonna do the other one. My eggs are foaming. What is that, Rodrigo? I don't know what you're saying. What do you mean? All of life. What, guys? What? Are you trying to tell me how you love bombed someone? Yeah. What's up? I don't get it, guys. I don't know what you're saying. No sé qué están diciendo. Ok. ¿Van a compartir o no sus experiencias de love bombing? It was very sweet. What was sweet? Your love bombing? I hope so. Maybe it was sweet for you, but not for the girl. Also, like, yeah, when you love bomb, like, probably it's not gonna last. But also, like, as Latinos, I feel like Latinos in general, they do that. Like, for Latinos, it's a bit more common. Or like, of love bombing, Carlos. So for Latinos, and why I'm saying for Latinos it's more common, because Latinos are more like expressive. So they might tell things, like they immediately start saying mi amor, o depende de Latinos, de qué país. Tal vez en Chile no tanto, pero en otros países sí. Al tiro, enseguida empiezan a decir mi amor, mi vida, mi reina, no sé, no al tiro, Así dicen como a todas las personas que, like, that you barely know. So maybe that's why. We are very loving. I don't know about loving because I feel like it's not that deep. You know? Mm-hmm. Like here, you go to the store. I don't know. I go to the store. I go to panaderia. Of course, not with everyone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But like in general, people are like this, like outside, like people at the store. I go to panaderia or no sé, carniceria, something like this, and they say, "Hola, mi reina. Hola, mi amor. Hola, mi vida." And like that would never happen in Ukraine. Like in my country, that would never happen. Nunca pasaría eso en mi país. Porque eso como no es normal. Pero aquí, todo rato. Here, all the time, this is the way they speak. But I'm not saying this is not the same as love bombing, obviously. That is just like being nice, being loving, yeah, 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 being warm. Yeah. There are people who are very loving towards everyone. Yeah, it's true. It's all about sweetening the deal to sell. Yeah, yes, but sometimes, not always, because like, oh, I don't know, I can hear it from a lady, like an older woman, and she's like so nice, and maybe it's the first time for her to see me, and still she says that. So like in Ukraine, you don't see that. That just doesn't happen. But here, it's like, what country are you? So I live in Chile. I'm talking about Chile, but my country of origin, like where I come from, is Ukraine. No, I don't live in Ukraine. I live in Chile. Oh, okay. You're not talking about the fairs. So I was saying like maybe carnicería o panadería. But yes, okay, en la feria, claro. Pero en la feria casera, casero, también cuando ya te conocen, ya like when they know you, it's different. It's like in the feria, it's kind of like for real, you're their customer like every week, so they know you. So it's different. De todas formas, still, it's not the reason to call you mi amor, mi vida, mi reina. I don't know. This is funny. How is life in Chile? It's good. Yes, it's fun. Where are you, Wilmer? Where are you from and where are you? Are you in your own country? Well, Chile is very nice. It's a great country. Yes, I really like it. I like it a lot. I love it, to be honest. Chris, are you like, what's wrong with you? You just like write, you just type whatever sentences. Like what? What do you mean? Okay, basically, I think I'm ready. I don't know if they look good. Like on this hand, they look a little worse, but thank you for staying with me to paint my nails, basically. Okay, let's do a few more phrases. Vamos a hacer un par de otras frases y tal vez voy a ir al TikTok para hacer otro live de la misma cosa, como siempre. Al principio vengo aquí, hago uno aquí y después hago uno allá, pero de la misma tema. Okay, I just got so many messages. Let me read. Hello, why is the reason for be very cold? But it's not about being very cold. It's just like me, like I am me and you are you, and we can be friendly, but like you don't have to tell me mi vida and this kind of stuff. Just different people, just different traditions, just different cultures, you know? Okay, those affectionate words are more common in small towns, not in cities. I live in Santiago, it's pretty common here. Well, I don't hear them referring to a young lady that way. I'm from Lima, Peru. Okay, in Chile, I hear it all the time. All the time. Sí, mi reina, mi vida, mi amor, no sé. I don't know. And like, same for my mom. It's not just with me. Like, with my mom, it's the same. And she laughs too. También mi mamá como se ríe de eso, porque es igual para ella. You painted them quickly. Well, usually I do like 2 layers. I did just one. So, I don't know. But yeah, I think it's good. Well, could be better, but it's fine. What do you do for a living? For a living, I'm an English teacher. In Guatemala, nice. An English teacher, Def, thank you, but yeah. An English teacher. Bonjour. Okay, let's see. Come on, tell us the truth. Do you prefer how women are treated in Ukraine or in Latin America? We listen, we don't judge. Oh, I don't know. Like, I can't talk about Ukraine because, well, I can't speak about Ukraine because I haven't lived in Ukraine for 13 years now. I left Ukraine 13 years ago. So I don't know how women are treated there. Like, I literally don't remember. I had one boyfriend in Ukraine, like one real boyfriend, like when I was an adult. I had one boyfriend and that's it. So like I don't have anything to compare with. He treated me nicely. In general, how women are treated, they're treated well. I don't know. No, they are not treated badly. No, they're treated well. But like, yes, it's just not very common for us to express our feelings this way. We are not very affectionate with words towards people who are not our partners or not our friends, not our family, right? So like strangers, definitely people have like a poker face. Like the face is like they don't care. Like they see you outside, like you just look like that. You don't smile. You know? It's just cultural, guys. Are you happy between the Latin people? Like among, not between, among, como entre, no, entre las personas latinas, entre, among. Yes, I really like it here. I mean, like, I really like it here. Some cultural differences, sure, but like, it's okay. Like, you get it. Like, when you are a foreigner in another country, you get it. People are just different, and that's also the beauty of it, you know? I'm not complaining. I was comparing, but I'm not really complaining at all. Rodrigo, why do you keep writing eggs? Okay, yes, like I said, let's do a couple more. Conducta controladora, comportamiento controlador. So in English, you would say controlling behavior. Controlling behavior. Her controlling behavior made him feel trapped. Su conducta controladora lo hizo sentir atrapado. Albert or Alberta, I don't know, is asking me, can you tell me what's your favorite hobby? So my favorite hobby is walking. I love walking. Me encanta caminar. Por todos lados, always. Not conduct behavior, controlling behavior. Not at all, but depends. Like, it depends. I don't like to control, really, but if I have to, I will. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, I thought about this one. Okay. Hay muchas más, pero vamos a hacer un par de más de otras. El tiempo vuela. How long does it really take to learn English? It depends, like what level are we talking about? Because in the very beginning, like let's say A1, from A1 to A2, usually we say you have to study for at least 50 hours between the levels at first. But then later, let's say from B2 to C1, it might be years and years. So it depends. But if we say things, it's because we feel them. That's why we say them. Not always. Maybe you, good for you then, good job, but it's not always the case. Like in the relationship, that's why we are talking, they are toxic relationships. That's why we are talking about those kind of situations. Because it's not always the case. Some people lie on purpose to make you feel whatever they want you to feel, right? So, and then that's a controlling behavior, that's manipulation, that's love bombing and stuff like that. I'm not saying this not related to what we were talking about before, like mi reina, mi amor, todo eso. No es así, pero otras cosas. Eso es solo como, yeah, that's just communication style. What's your favorite Latin food? So I don't know so many dishes from different countries. I mean, I know a few from Peru, but like mostly because I live in Chile. I like and I eat Chilean food, so I like cazuela. Cazuela is like a soup, and everything is like big pieces, and I like cazuela, chicken cazuela. It's my favorite. Spanish is more sophisticated than English. I don't know. Ooh, red flags. Right, Rodrigo. This is something that I wanted to talk about. That was another phrase that I wanted to talk about. Red flags. Yes. But we can say that you can have at first something like less than a red flag in the relationship is an ick. Esa es una palabra también les voy a enseñar antes que me voy, porque voy a hacerlo rapidito, ¿ya? Ok. An ick. I-C-K. An ick. Cuando empiezan como conocer a alguien y algo pasa, pero es una cosa como pequeñita que no es importante, pero una cosita que no les gusta, que les hace como sentir como que pero no es red flag aún, no es nada malo, no es nada tan malo, pero igual como que puede ser que les empiecen a gustar menos. That's an ick. Okay, let me quickly finish the sentences. Empanadas, yes. Or I mean like the comments. In English it's you. In Spanish tú, usted, ustedes, claro. You have a very positive aura. Thank you, Noah. An ick, not an ack, an ick. Ick. Yes, Rodrigo, así. That guy's parents, okay, blah, blah, blue flag, okay, the safe, okay, whatever. So, an ick, yeah? Something that makes you, I actually don't know how to say ick in Spanish and if it even exists. So, talking to my friends, here it appears as like a disgust. Okay, but like pequeñito, okay? So, I talk to my friends, hablé con mis amigos acerca de icks, como qué cosa les dan un ick. Y dijeron cosas como, usualmente ick es algo como pequeño, como tonto, como que no importante para nada. Entonces, por ejemplo, un amigo dijo que para él un ick es si a una chica le gusta mucho el queso. So, like, if she's like, oh, I love mozzarella, I love camembert, I love, no sé, cualquier otro queso, a él es como que, like, an ick. Like, no tiene sentido, ¿entienden? Otro dijo que para él le da un ick si están jugando como ping-pong, table tennis, y cae la pelota y la otra persona tiene que correr por la pelota para... like to pick it up, so that gives him an ick, you know? Or like an ick can be, I don't know, like maybe their shoes, como ven sus zapatos y los zapatos, a mí me ha pasado eso, like it happened to me before. I see their shoes and their shoes give me an ick. I don't know if you guys get it, no sé si lo entienden. Oh, Def, por si acaso, yo vi esta cosa, tú escribiste como Therians, I don't know what that is, no sé qué es, lo vi por todos lados en internet, en todos reels, pero no lo busqué. ¿Qué significa? ¿Qué quieren decir con estos Therians? What is that? Alona is still using Ukrainian time zone. Could be, could be. Well, no, are you crazy? In Ukraine now, it's actually more. In Ukraine, okay, like 5 hours more, so it's 5 a.m. No, no, no. In Ukraine, we have more. Tyrians are people who believe they are dogs. Ah, okay. That's weird. Ok, so, an ick. Después, un par de otras palabras que son relacionadas con esta, ¿ya? Ok, so we can have an ick, we can have a red flag. Red flag, bueno, eso saben, todos saben, ¿verdad? Algo que de verdad es como tan malo, no sé, tú ves eso y para ti es un red flag. Hay algunos red flags que son como más como objetivos, como para todos, no sé, por ejemplo, si ellos te engañan, is a red flag. O if you catch them lying to you, si los atrapas mintiendo, red flag, immediately, red flag, right? Y también otra palabra que es deal breaker. Deal breaker. No sé, algo que para ti pasa eso porque red flag es mal, pero igual a veces aguantas, ¿ok? Aguantas algunos red flags. A veces pretendes que no ves, estás colorblind, no ves los colores. Ese red parece un poquito a rosado, o purple, or maybe even green. ¿Ya? Entonces, puedes cerrar los ojos, pero deal breaker es como ya. Deal breaker, ya, eso es el deal breaker. Por ejemplo, antes yo diría que para mí, una persona que fuma, before I would say that the person who smokes, a smoker, is a deal breaker. So someone smoking in the relationship is a deal breaker. So now, it's probably still a deal breaker. I feel like I'm a little bit softer about this. It depends. It depends on the situation, but normally, yeah, it's kind of like a deal breaker for me. That red looks a little pink. Well, that's what we all do, don't we? Todos hacemos eso, ¿no? Smoker is only a stupid person. Right, but do you want to be with someone stupid? I don't. What is a person who smokes, and what happens to those of us who don't speak two languages? I don't know. What language don't you speak? And the person who smokes, no, like I said that for me, that would be a deal breaker. A deal breaker. Como rompe the, like a deal, like, okay, deal, yes, we have this relationship. Yes, yes, okay, deal. But maybe if someone smokes, it's like, that breaks the deal, like I can't really, you know? I'm glad, Franco, I'm glad that you're enjoying the classes. Muy bien, muy bien. Okay, guys, it's been an hour almost. Dije que voy a hacer un pequeño live de media hora o algo así, y lo hice por 1 hora ya. Así que tengo que ir. Voy a ir, si quieren seguir, bueno, Rodrigo, tú otra vez viniste al YouTube. Voy a ir, no al YouTube, oh my god, al TikTok. Así que si quieren, si están en TikTok, pueden ir allá, pero por si acaso voy a hablar acerca de la misma cosa. Así que si no quieren estar aburridos y lo escucharon todo, entonces nos vemos la próxima vez. Si quieren, podemos vernos en TikTok en un par de minutos. See you en TikTok, Rodrigo, pero será la misma cosa. Vamos a hablar de lo mismo, pero puedes practicar, puedes repasar. Okay, guys. Bye. I'll use the damn app. Oh, if you want to. Only if you want to. But yes, it was nice. Like the other day, it was very nice to see Rodrigo there because it's nice to see a familiar face, you know? Okay. See you soon, guys. Bye bye. Nos vemos.